Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is Charity, and today, well, first of all, I'm gonna just say that it's been a while since y'all have seen my hair. Obviously, I think it was like last February, but the red is gone. It just kind of disappeared after washing it for a while, and now it is blonde, brown, black, all of the colors. And so yeah, today I just wanted to do a quick little summer foundation list routine for y'all. Just something that's quick, easy for everyone, any skin type, that's like super dewy, glowy, but also not a lot of products. And that's the catch. It looks like you did a lot, but it's not a lot. And so I just want to say thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe and come back for more. So let's just get right into it. The whole reason behind this makeup routine is just to give y'all another option of doing makeup in the summertime if you want to do something without like foundation or anything, because a lot of times foundation is really heavy and really cakey, and we don't want that in the summer. First of all, it's way too hot for doing all that in the summer, so I'm gonna just show y'all what I do most of the time. So I've already went ahead and prepped with my Pond's Daily Moisturizer for dry skin. Love, love, love this. And then I used my Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. This has SPF 35 in it, and I would highly, highly, highly recommend this if you are, honestly, any skin type. I feel like could use this, no matter what ethnicity, race, any of that. You need to be using sunscreen, because a lot of times people think that since we are melanated or we have extra protection, which we do, but it doesn't mean that you will not be affected by the sun. You need to still protect your skin. But yeah, like especially if you have a lot of dark spots, you need to be using moisturizer. You need to be using sunscreen, because a lot of times people think, oh, I'm just going to exfoliate, I'm just going to be using all these serums, vitamin C to lighten all my dark spots, all my acne scars. But at the end of the day, if you're not protecting your skin, then you're just making it worse, because the dark spots are going to be affected worse by the sun. And so yeah, I would highly recommend using a sunscreen of any type, as long as it's protecting your skin. But I love this one specifically because it doesn't make you ashy, doesn't leave that white tint or anything. So I would highly recommend that. And then I'm going to go in with this primer. This is the Milk Hydro Primer. I got a cute little sample from Sephora. Shout out to Sephora. And you don't need a lot of this, but this is really good for people with drier skin types, because I feel like it does hydrate a lot better than like mattifying or oil-free, whatever it's called, primers. And so I like using this because it literally feels like tacky and like almost sticky. So I feel like it makes your makeup or whatever you put on top a lot, like it just sticks. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like it makes it stay on longer, especially if you're in the hot sun. You need something that is going to stick and not slide off. So after that, I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe, I think it's Morphe, C455 concealer. I recommend just putting it in like the highlighted places that you want your face to be. So I wouldn't use this color all over, unless you are like closer to the shade and not as dark as me. I would not suggest using this all over, unless you want to look ashy, unless you want to look like you're using the wrong shade. Then I wouldn't recommend using this all over, but just the parts where you want it to be a little bit brighter, then I would recommend this. And like I said, it can be an everyday routine, but being honest with y'all, it's not my everyday routine. Like some days I just do powder, some days I just do nothing, and I just walk out the house. Like honestly, it's too hot to be doing all this all the time. But I mean, if you want to look nice and look well put together, but also don't want to do too much or don't want to feel too heavy, I would highly recommend this. Let me just show y'all. I'm using the Colourpop No Filter concealer in the shade Deep Dark 56, but I basically just use this to cover up any blemishes or any discoloration. I'm just gonna be going in with, I don't know if y'all saw this video before, but the video where I did the vlog and I went to TJ Maxx, I am finally using the brushes. I've been using them for a while. They're Real Techniques. I'm just using 2 of them. I use one for the lighter color, you can probably tell, but one for the lighter color and one for the darker color. Alright, so I went ahead and quickly did my brows off camera. I just filled them in with my basic powder, but if you want to see a more in detail video of how I do my brows, you should go check out my how I do my brows at home video. Alright, so now while I blend this out, I'm just going to be taking the brush like I was talking about before. Blend that out slowly. I feel like waiting for the product to dry down just a bit gives you more coverage and also lets the product do what it needs to do. With moisture. This is damp, by the way. It's a damp beauty sponge, and I feel like this just makes the look more cohesive. But like, this looks like I have no foundation, and I don't. And it's so lightweight, but it's still a good enough coverage to look like you have your whole life together, and it looks like you did a lot, but you didn't. And I didn't want to do concealer around my brows because I feel like it would have been a little too much. So I just decided to go with the natural look. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and set it with my True Complexion Black Radiance palette. I'm just going to set underneath like the part where I usually like highlight underneath my eyes. I'm just going to go in with this, with the middle shade, and pop that underneath here. Not only does it brighten, but it also just like sets everything in place. But you see that? You see the difference? Brighter versus darker, duller. And yeah, I'm just gonna put that all over. And in the nose area where I also highlighted the forehead. And then I feel like it just gives it a brighter contrast. And then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 40, which is the dark shade. And then I'm just gonna take a really big, like fluffy brush and just blend that out all over, tap out some of the excess, and then just lightly set I'm basically setting the bottom half of my face, just because it is darker, and I don't want the highlight shade to get darker. So I'm just gonna put it on like the bottom half and around the forehead. Basically the parts of the face that you would usually contour, you just put that there. You see what I mean? I hope y'all are getting what I mean, because it's hard to talk and do your makeup at the same time. It's very hard. But I'm trying to make it as understandable as possible. But yeah, so basically just put it in the parts where you usually contour, or the parts that aren't highlighted. And now this step is really optional. Like I said, I don't do this every day, but you can do an eyeshadow, simple eyeshadow look if you want to. I'm just gonna go in with my Jacylin Hill palette. Basically what I use every day, all the time. And I'm just gonna go in with a nice like fluffy brown. And I want like a cute little like pinkish, soft, brownish, neutral look. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over the entire lid. And contouring is very optional too. I might put a little bit of contour on from the same Black Radiance palette, the angled brush. And just go in. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the contour. I don't want it to be too heavy or anything. I'm going to use the same palette because it's multi-purpose, and go in with the highlight shade, cute little fluffy highlight brush, and just pop that on my cheekbone. And you can do blush, you can add or take away any of these steps if you want to, but this is just my sometimes everyday summer routine that I really enjoy, especially because it's not too much, it's not too heavy, but it also looks like you just have your entire life together and that you just know what you're doing. We're gonna go in, you can set with anything that you want to, but right now this is my favorite, especially for having dry skin, especially in the summertime, because it just makes you dewy and it's really moisturizing. So it's the Badescu facial spray with rose water and aloe, and I'm just gonna you can never have too much spray, but I feel like it just makes you glowy and moisturized and just happy. Alright, so now I'm back and I'm going to show y'all how I do my lashes real quick. And I don't know, you can use eyelashes for this, or you can have eyelash extensions, whatever you like. But I'm more of a like everyday mascara girl, so I use my Loreal Voluminous base. This is basically like an eyelash primer that makes your lashes just pop. I would highly recommend this before any mascara, mascara, no matter what, just because I feel like it adds an extra step. You get to use less mascara and your lashes just look even more bomb. So just gonna put that all over. And like I said, you can literally take out or add any steps that you want depending on what your look you're going for. But this is just like my go-to summer routine. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should do like a winter routine too, to see like the difference. But I would say like the ultimate difference between my winter and summer is the use of foundation and the use of different primers. But ultimately, I still like to be hydrated. I still like to look dewy in any season. I'm here for it. You see this? This just looks like your skin, but better. Your skin, but enhanced, you know? Alright, so mascara is done, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of Fenty Gloss Bomb, and we'll be done. And that's it, just like that. So yeah, like I was saying, it's about like a 10-minute, 5-10 minute, 20 minute, depending on what you use, routine. And it's gonna be an everyday look. This can be summer, winter, spring, fall, all of that, depending on what you like. But I like to do this because it's not really like super cakey or anything, and it looks like your skin, and it still looks like summertime and light and refreshing. So yeah, that's it. Make sure you put on the bell notifications if you want to be notified whenever I post something else. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.